Peace, beautiful people. It is your girl, the real Tony Hickman, and I want to talk to y'all about something today. You ever have to do things and you know you need to do something, but you keep putting it off? That has been a habit of mine for a long time. I'm working on changing it and changing my view on how I look at the things that I have to do that I don't want to do. Because the reality is, when we don't do the things that we have to do, they just keep piling up. And they pile up so much that it becomes a big pile that could have been avoided if we had just done it right in the first place, or done it when it needed to be done. And I call it the inconveniences of life. Because we always want to do the things that we want to do, no doubt, right? We always want to do that. But the stuff that we don't want to do, it's so easy to put it off, right? Check this out though. It's easy to put it off, and then it's even easier to convince our brain that this is what we need to do right now, is put it off. So then we keep on putting this thing, what are these things? Because for many people it's more than one. We keep putting these things on the back burner, and they still cooking while we putting it off, right? Because it's still something that we have to do. So now I am teaching my brain to love the things that I have looked at as if I didn't want to do them in the past. Because if I love it, and I love it so much that I get it done, and I get it done in a fast time, then ultimately it is no longer on my back burner. And that is what needs to be done in my own self-correction. See, I know my channel, I talk about, the things that go on with us internally. My Alika lessons are about what goes on with us internally. And that is because I deal with the shadow self. I deal with my own shadow self. And so my Alika lessons are something that I share from my shadow self, so those that watch my videos may be able to avoid those lessons if you can take heed to the lessons. This is a lesson right here, like putting stuff off. I'm not the only person that do that. Most of us do that in some area of our life. Because who wants to do what you don't want to do, right? So it's all about changing the outlook for me. And I'm working on it. I'm work in progress. I went out of town and put some things off because it came in the day before I left. And so I'm like, okay, I got to get on this and this and this. So now I'm looking forward to it, even though I should have did it earlier. But I am going to do it today. And that's the key. What's the saying? Don't put off on your tomorrow what you can get done today, right? Because then that frees you up for a whole bunch of stuff for your next day, because you done got that out the way. And I've actually been working on that part, like just getting ahead of all the other stuff that I know I need to do. But all the other stuff I need to do is stuff I want to do too. So it kind of like, I'm cool with it, but I'm still working on getting ahead of it so I don't have so much on my plate. Because most of my work right now is creative. Like all of my work pretty much is creative. And I love that. But I love the things that I put off too. teaching my brain that. So we have to retrain the brain, think positive about everything, you know what I mean? Just never know. So, much love to y'all. And I'll talk to y'all soon. If y'all don't follow our music page, it is We The Cure Music on YouTube. We have a phenomenal song and video about to drop, y'all. It's something different. So, and you can follow us on all of our music pages. Or you follow me on Instagram and everywhere else at therealtonihickman. But you can follow us on our music page, YouTube, all of that at We The Cure Music. I love y'all. Don't worry about the inconveniences. Just knock them out. All we got to do is knock them out, man. And then we're done. I don't know why I ain't thinking about that sooner. Like, just get it out the way. Get it done. Instead of putting it off, you put it off, it's going to still be there. It's just there, not done. That's the reality. That's the harsh reality. So, all right, much love, y'all. Peace.